Leo, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on the description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. So, Leo, here we go. So, Leo, you're hoping for a return on investment or to begin something new based on the results of a past conflict, okay? Now, it's a heck of a concept to think about, but the conflict itself is gone. You've already had the conflict. You've learned your lessons. You've taken away what you can from the situation, and now you're hoping that that's going to help you make a new start, or that the conflict being over and the lessons being learned will give you a return on investment in all of that time and energy that you spent in settling this particular conflict. Now, this could be a conflict with yourself, or this could be a conflict with another party. Um, Moving into your fears, you're fearing the truth about a contract or a union. There is a new joining energy that you're dealing with, and you fear that the foundation may not be stable, or even the fact that this union or contract is based on a lie. The reality of the situation is you are exhausted and you don't feel like it's worth the energy to continue the fight. You want to move forward, but you do not want to move forward in conflict. This is interesting, Leo. It's very direct and to the point. So you've had a conflict in the past, you've learned a lesson, and you hope that you're going to get a betterment out of learning this lesson. You want this lesson to serve you in one way, shape, or form. You fear that a new union or contract is based on dishonesty or a lie, or it just doesn't have a solid foundation. And you're perfectly willing to move forward, but you don't want to expend a lot of time and energy if it's only going to be more conflict. Yeah, victory. Oh. You're not willing to sacrifice anymore. Okay? No matter what the victory is, you won't sacrifice to get there. But something inside you tells you that it's not putting the energy out that's going to get you what you want. It's keeping the energy in. I'm a little confused by this reading, Leo, but that's just my own ego talking. My ego tells me that I should be able to make sense of this story. What my intuition tells me is that you should be able to make sense of this story. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards here. I mean, the concept makes sense. In order to move forward, you're looking at a lesson learned, and you fear that a new union or contract is based on a lie. You don't want to put forth energy if it's only going to lead to conflict, and you're standing your ground on that. And you recognize that the only way to get something out of this is actually to hold back. See what else we got? This is the ending of an old cycle, but the beginning of a new one is right there. It's almost like it all makes sense now. You're at a point, you're at a crossroad where you have to make a choice. And the choice that you have to make is, do I fall into the same trap and make this go around one more time on this karmic wheel? Or do I really take the time to think about what's happening and make a different choice and get a different result? It's going to be a little different for each person. Some people will hold on to the past. Some people will fall into past mistakes. But some people will be brave enough to choose the unknown or to choose the restraint that's different from the way that you did things in the past in order to move on and create a new way of thinking and a new way of life for yourself. Leo, that was intense. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next week.